Goal! This is a phrase most commonly used by commentators commentating over a soccer game when a player has scored. Now, today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the FIFA World Cup that is held every 4 years. The World Cup is a big soccer tournament that happens, like I said, every 4 years in different countries. Now, according to Michael Lipka, researcher for the Pew Research Institute, the 2010 FIFA World Cup held in South Africa attracted nearly 2.4 billion people from around the world. This is only 0.2 billion people shorter than what the Olympics had in London. Now, today, first I will be talking to you guys about the origins of the FIFA World Cup, how it all started. Second, I will be talking to you guys about the controversies that surround the World Cup. And third, I will be talking to you guys about the future and where the World Cup is headed. Now, the World Cup started, FIFA in general is an organization known as the Fédération Internationale de Football Federation. This is a French organization that started in 1904. It is founded by 7 countries: Netherlands, Germany, Spain, England, mainly England, as they were the founders of soccer, organized soccer, and Sweden and Switzerland. Now, they had seen the Olympics before, and they implemented soccer into the Olympics in 1912. And seeing how the tournament was so successful, they decided they wanted to get their own tournament. And so they talked about it and tried to set it up. At first, no one was really into it, but then the Netherlands office, the FIFA Netherlands office, they said, why not? Let's go for it. So they started getting more and more countries together, but not many wanted to participate. The first World Cup was actually held in 1930 in Uruguay. Now, they decided to host it in Uruguay because it was going to be their 100th year of independence. So, I mean, why not? That's just the perfect place to do their first World Cup. And now, there was only 16 teams in that World Cup, and only 4 Europeans. They promised Uruguay that more European teams were going to go because, as everyone knows, like, European teams are just better, and since they've been playing the game for longer. Now, Uruguay ended up winning the World Cup, but they were not happy because of the poor performance of European teams, because only 4 of them showed up. The first World Cup wasn't as good. And when it came to the second World Cup, Uruguay was so mad that they didn't even participate. They decided to not go and win their second one and even defend their title. Now, there's a lot of controversy in the World Cup. There's obviously the FIFA has grown throughout the years. They've been getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and many think that they just do it now just for the money. And there are many controversies surrounding this. One of the controversies to this day is the World Cup that's going to be held in 2020 in Qatar. The U.S. was bidding for a place in the World Cup, but at the end they ended up giving it to Qatar. Now, this is very controversial because they were saying that Qatar they have limited history of soccer, their weather isn't right for it, so why would they choose Qatar? Many are saying that Qatar actually bought votes from different countries so that they can win it. This is one controversy that surrounds it. There are many more controversies such as different rules that they make up for leagues, transfer bans, transfer players from teams to teams, overall different controversies. Now, the World Cup, as I said, it is held every 4 years. As of now, it's just been held every 4 years. The only time it hasn't been held was when World War II broke out. that was because, as you know, the countries were all fighting against each other, so they decided to put it off. Now, this is a funny story actually, because the World Cup that the country wins, since it was during World War II, the current FIFA president did not want to get the cup stolen, so he hid it under his bed, under his mattress, so that the Nazi army would not take it away. The World Cup, it's been growing. Soccer is becoming a more and more popular sport throughout the years, especially here in the U.S. Now there is 22 teams, and now there's going to be 24, as 2 of them have recently been added. The popularity of soccer keeps on growing and growing every day, and every year is going to get bigger. So the World Cup is just going to get bigger every year. The future of it seems very bright. I don't think it'll ever stop, as it brings countries together, and it brings countries together, and just makes them come together. How do you say? They just overall enjoy it, and even though that you guys don't most of you may not follow soccer, but you guys watch games as the World Cup, as the U.S. participates into it. Now today I've told you about the origins of FIFA, the FIFA World Cup, how it started, one of the controversies surrounding it, and its future. And hopefully you guys can take notes and just appreciate the World Cup more for what it is. And hopefully the next World Cup coming up, you guys will enjoy it as much as I will. Thank you.